Hello, I'm Ruston. I'm an attorney licensed to practice law only in the states of Louisiana, Arkansas, and Mississippi. This video does not constitute legal advice. This video is for general informational purposes only. The viewing of this video does not establish any attorney-client relationship, nor is it intended to do so. And finally, we do not wish to represent anyone wanting legal representation in any states other than Louisiana, Arkansas, and Mississippi. And with that, today I was going to talk briefly about severe neck and back injuries arising from trauma and personal injury cases. Typically what we see and have identified in our practice over time of speaking with individuals that have such injuries is oftentimes the individuals will have a very difficult time moving their neck or flexing their back at all after the acute onset of the injury, meaning right at first, within the first few hours or days, they'll have problems being stove up, not being able to move, and then oftentimes as the adrenaline settles down and the individuals kind of calm down and can assess how they're doing, oftentimes there'll be numbness, tingling, going to sleep, shooting pains, fire pains, whatever you want to call it, that'll either go down the arms or legs. And we're certainly not giving medical advice and don't attempt to do so. Again, this is only for general informational purposes, but anytime there's those types of symptoms or complaints, what we at least think about is the possibility of a disc injury, a spinal disc injury, whether it be in the neck, the cervical, the thoracic, the middle part of the spine, or the lumbar spine, the lower part of the spine. Those types of injuries, unfortunately, a disc injury can be caused by a traumatic event such as a car crash. Even in low-speed car crashes, severe injuries can result, and we've seen that happen. So from a general informational purpose only standpoint, an individual that's had that type of trauma needs to get seen. If they're having those types of symptoms and possibly others, they need to be seen by an orthopedic or neurosurgeon. And oftentimes what we see in our practice is the people will choose to go first to their family doctor, give a full and comprehensive documented, get an exam and provide a full history to the doctor of what the symptoms are, and then have that gatekeeper, that family doctor that knows the person best, make the decision of whether the person needs to be seen under the circumstances based on the symptoms by a specialist or not. And typically the specialists that we see are orthopedics, neurosurgeons, and or pain management doctors if it's a non-surgical type situation where the person's going to undergo conservative treatment, whether it be physical therapy, stretching modalities and the like, and or long-term pain medication. Typically what we see in our practice is those patients are seen and treated by pain care physicians. So that's a brief overview of severe neck and back injuries arising from trauma and personal injury cases. Thank you very much.